Have you ever had a Civic that has a no start issue? Well, we have one right here, and it's a perfect opportunity for me to show you how to fix the no start issue on a Civic. Okay, so there's a few things on a Civic that'll cause the no start issue. The first thing is the main relay. And on this 99 Honda Civic, they're located behind the glove box. I'll show you how to remove that. First, you want to open the glove box, remove all the junk out of it, because most likely there's a bunch there. I actually did it already. But you'll take and you'll pull in one of the sides of this, and then the other side will come out like that. Basically, you'll just pull it away from this metal rod here. Alright, right here is the main relay. It is held on with a 10mm bolt that you gain access to on the side of the dash, where the door meets the dash. Now, since this one's bracket has already been broke off where it slides into the metal bracket, it's the little clips here. I didn't do that. It was already like that when I got to the main relay. But basically, you'll undo the 10mm from the other side, which is just held on by this piece of plastic. Alright, here's the plastic panel I was talking about. There's a Phillips head screw in there. You'll just unscrew that Phillips head screw like this. Now you will just gently pry this away from the dash. And now you'll have access to that 10mm bolt. Alright, now that I've shown you where the 10mm is, you'll take this brown clip here, you'll push this button and pull the relay out like that. Now we'll repair this relay, or you can just replace it, but this relay fix is typically free if you already have a solder iron. So we'll go get the solder iron, and then I'll show you the rest. Alright, I already have the solder iron heated up for this, but if you're wanting a good solder, they sell this at O'Reilly's. It's really good stuff. It already has the resin in it, and it bonds pretty well to wires and circuit boards. You don't need the solder, but in this case I figured I would have it just in case. Now, to fix the main relay, you're basically just going to pry open these ends here on the sides, just pull it away from the connector, and this piece will come off on the 96 to 2000 Civics. Then you'll pull it out like this, exposing the circuit board. Now you can already see what's wrong with this one, and if you can't, I'll show you. Right here, that's a bunch of corrosion, and this one just needs resoldered. Now typically when you have a bad main relay, there'll be a bunch of cracks around these solder joints, and it's simple to fix this, or you can just spend $50 and get a new main relay. But this channel's all about saving money, so that's what we're going to do. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I fix this corrosion issue here, which is technically cracked. It looks like this main relay might have been repaired in the past and they did a bad job. So I'm going to show you how to fix it. Alright, I have the solder iron right here. It's just a cheap one from Walmart. They cost like $1 or $2. It works pretty good though. Basically what you're going to want to do is make sure you're not touching any of the metal on the back, because it will get hot during this process. The best way to do it is to hold the relays. Now what you're going to do is you're going to just put the solder tip on where the solder is. Now this is basically all you'll do right here. You're just going to heat up the solder until it's nice and liquidy, and then just pull straight up, make it look like a Hershey's Kiss. As you can see, it doesn't look absolutely beautiful, but we can fix that. Alright, now basically what you're going to do after you've heated the solder up and it doesn't look that great, you'll make it to where it's nice and hot, and then you'll just dab a little bit of fresh new solder right on there and pull straight up, and it should look a lot better. Let's check this out. Oh yeah, it's looking a lot better. There's no cracking through it. It's all one solid piece. I'm going to inspect the rest of these solder joints and see if there's any other issues, and if there are, I'll fix them while we're in here. Alright, in the box there's actually a slit where the relay should slide right in. Make sure that's lined up. After that's done, you're going to put the little white piece back on, push it in, and it's ready to be reinstalled back in the car. This method works for the 92 all the way to 2000 Honda Civic, and it even works on the 88 to 91 Civics as well. You just got the relays set up a little bit different, but same concept. So I reattached the piece of metal on the back. Now I'm going to bolt it up. Now with these little Phillips head screws, I found the best way to put them in is to just push them in. Alright, so if you did the main relay right and your main relay is the issue as to why you're not starting, it should start up whenever you turn the key. Well, that seemed to have been the issue on this particular Civic. Now there are a few other things that could cause the no start issue, such as a bad coil, a bad igniter, timing being off, or a blown timing belt, and there's many other things that it could be. But this is a typical Honda Civic problem. It also is like this on the Accords as well. So if you're having a no start Civic issue or Accord issue, then definitely check the main relay. That would be the first thing I go to. I've bought a lot of cars that all that they needed was just the main relay fixed or replaced, and fixing it was absolutely free. So I hope this video has helped someone who has a no start issue, and let me know in the comments if you've ever had this problem. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned, like, subscribe, and let me know what you guys think.